No one saw this coming. A single secret just tore an entire family apart, and the truth had been hiding in plain sight for decades. Maggie Driscoll always seemed like she had something to hide. From the moment she arrived, there were quiet hints that her past wasn't as clean as she claimed. And when whispers started linking her to Jim McDonald, most people brushed it off. But those whispers? They were only the beginning. Things took a turn when Declan suddenly recognized Maggie, and not in a good way. He claimed he knew her from years ago, hinting at an affair with Jim that nobody else knew about. Maggie quickly shut it down, insisting he was wrong. But the way she reacted told a different story. And from that moment on, the tension never left. Not long after, Maggie's behavior became impossible to ignore. She grew oddly protective, especially when it came to her grandson Ollie and his relationship with Amy. She pushed them apart without giving a clear reason, almost like she knew something no one else did. And that's when people started asking questions. Then came the moment that changed everything. During a heated argument, Maggie made a comment that didn't sit right, calling Ben her flesh and blood in a way that excluded his own father. It was subtle, but it hit hard. Ben couldn't shake it, and deep down, he already knew something wasn't right. At first, Maggie tried to brush it off, but when Ben pushed harder, she finally cracked. She admitted that Alan wasn't his real father. Instead, she described a brief fling with a man she met years ago, a soldier from Belfast. No name, no details, just enough truth to calm the situation, or so she thought. But that wasn't the full story. Everything spiraled from there. Ben, shaken and angry, turned to drinking. In a strange twist, he even invited Steve to join him and Maggie, completely unaware of what was about to unfold. Meanwhile, Maggie was unraveling, because at that exact moment, Amy and Ollie were getting closer again, and she knew what that meant. Then it all exploded. Maggie stormed into the house, panic written all over her face, and dropped the bombshell no one was ready for. She revealed that Amy and Ollie couldn't be together because they were family, cousins. And the reason why? The man from Belfast, the one she never fully named, was Jim McDonald. Suddenly, everything made sense, and nothing did. Steve refused to believe it at first, but Maggie doubled down, admitting she'd known the truth for a while, ever since she saw a photo that confirmed it. That meant she'd kept this secret while relationships grew, while bonds formed, while everything moved closer to disaster. The fallout was immediate. Amy walked out. Ben was furious, and Steve, he was left completely shattered, forced to process the idea that his father's past had just destroyed his present. And now, with the truth finally out, the real question is, can this family ever recover from something like this? Or is the damage already